Hey, you guys. Keldamuzik here. Diva Talk Tonight podcast show. We have some guests coming for you guys. What's up, Guillermo? Hey, there goes my girl. Yes, our special guest that we have tonight is the lovely, talented cosplay artist, Shaunte Neely. Let's get her in the room because thank you. What's up? What's up? Hey,
Hi.
boo thing.
Hi, Boo.
What's up, Tatiana? What is up, Shaunte? Yo, welcome, my girl Shaunte Neely. What's up?
Hey, guys.
Oh, you looking good.
Not for real. I'm hot, girl. I'm hot right now. It's hot. It's so hot out here, girl. I was damn near about to come on here naked, girl. It was gonna be nothing but nipples.
It's gonna be nothing but nipples.
Nothing but nipples. It'd be like, hello, y'all. How y'all doing?
How
What's going on? How you doing? I'm dead serious, y'all.
What's up, all day
Mm-hmm.
news? Yes. Oh my God.
How you do that little eye thing, man? Y'all be killing me with that.
You just one of the features on here, whatever, you just change it. You just shoot, I don't know if it's an iPhone
Girl, I
camera.
don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's going on, boo?
Yes, my other girls will be joining shortly, but we might as well get started now and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants to know about you. So,
Well,
yes. So, Shaunte, what's the perfect way or what's the best way to say what you do? Like I said, cosplay artist. Is that the...
I mean, that's one of the ways that you can say it. I mean, it's not really too many wrong ways to say it, because it's way more complex. It has more different, avenues and areas. Like, I have to always have this long title every time I talk to people about what I do. Besides, a normal job. So it's kind of like saying, professional cosplayer, designer, artist, illustrator,
Mhm.
um, host for the community. It's so many different words to say, but I think that you said it right. If you want to just kind of like keep it down, you know what I mean? People would just have to just come and follow me and see all the work that I do.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, they just want to come themselves. But other than that, I mean, you said it right. Like I said, there's so many different things and that comes with it. You know what I mean? You do so many things other than just dressing up. It's not just about dressing up. You deal with a lot of kids. You
Mhm.
deal with hospitals. You deal with other companies. You
Mhm.
deal with comic book artists. You deal with people that are doing movies. So it's a bigger spectrum. That's all. So,
Mhm.
girl, I don't know, but you did it fine. It's all good.
Yes, because I've seen a lot of your work, and let me just tell you, god damn. You know what I mean?
I've
Like,
been trying to. I've been in the game a long time.
yeah.
This is before Instagram and before Facebook was really popping like that. Like I kind of like I'm new to Instagram. I mean, I'm kind of old school. I didn't even really get into social media like that. I was kind of just it was more hands on before.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started, it wasn't really too many other like black cosplayers that were, doing it at the time, as far as from what I saw. And it's so many more now, you know what I mean, than when I started. So I got experience under my belt, but I'm still learning. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning. I even learn from the new ones, some of these younger cosplayers and artists. They're phenomenal, especially the POC.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's just it's a lot of work though. I mean, other than that, I mean it's something that I love, so it keeps me busy and it's good,
Hey,
you know.
Diamond.
Yeah.
Ow!
Hello.
Yes, we got Shaunte on the
Nubian.
show.
I was wondering where my boo was at. I was like, hold on now.
Look, we both
Yeah.
came in at the same time.
Oh, yeah, there goes Brandy. Hold on, let me get her. That's right.
Leave my
Forgot you guys
filter
met
on
at
too.
Juneteenth.
Shoot.
Oh, I see the little things down there. I didn't even see that shit.
Girl,
Y'all changed up that little photo.
hey, Brandy.
Hello, ladies. How are you?
How
Yeah,
you doing?
good. How are you,
I'm
sweetness?
good. Just getting off work. You know, busy, busy. Same
Right,
here.
busy, busy. So yeah, we just talking to Shaunte here, cosplay artist, and I was just asking her, how she got started.
Hello,
Shaunte, who
beautiful.
inspires you?
Hi, how you doing? Like she said, my name is Shaunte, and it's good to meet you, beautiful. Yeah, in case you didn't hear, she was asking me questions about how I got started, and I was just letting her know that cosplay artist is a bigger spectrum, and it has a lot of design, it has modeling, it has artists, it has charity work, volunteer work. You deal with a lot of kids. It's bigger.
Uh-oh, you froze up on Shaunte.
Oh, I thought that was me. I was like,
Me
wait,
too.
I want to see I gotta see, but yeah. So yeah, I was just letting her know just that because she said is cosplay artist the right word to say, and I'm just like, yeah, that's fine, And if anyone wants to know any more about it, they just gonna have to ask me, personally. It's just a bunch of stuff that I do, so that's pretty much in a nutshell on that part.
Do
Okay.
you have a
Okay.
favorite character that you like to dress up as most or genre?
I would say, I mean, I do a lot of Storm, but as far as a favorite, I would have to say Dark Phoenix has been one of my favorites to do. Just because it was a lot of challenges that came with doing that costume because, it's a white woman and, there is certain people sometimes in the cosplay community that can be just as negative as normal people. So you do get people that are like, well, you're black and you shouldn't do this, and you're black and you shouldn't do this, this and that. And you get a lot of that sometimes, but I've been in the game so long, I ain't about to let nobody tell me shit about that. I work hard. I make my money. I mind my business. I do what the fuck I want to do. You can't tell me when I've been in the game almost 20 years. You can't tell me shit. So, it's my favorite because I had to push it harder. You know what I mean? I had to push that one harder. It's easy for me to dress as Storm. It's easy for me to go ahead and just put that on, or to do other black cosplays, but when I had to push, like Harley Quinn or Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman and things like that, I had to push it harder because some people just would not accept some of us doing characters they think belongs to them. And they made up characters, so it's stupid, but I mean, other than that, I think that would be one of my favorites that I do. I don't really have a favorite character per se as far as everybody, but probably my favorite costume. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the most
I've never
difficult
been to
character?
cosplay.
I know neither have I.
Well,
It's
shoot, I can see y'all in some stuff already just by looking at y'all. But
I want to
and I would
go.
be
I've been
down to
wanting to
make it.
go. I've been wanting to go for a minute.
Yeah, you
Every
gotta
time I
come
was
to
going to go,
it.
they COVID.
Right. And they're starting back up now. So I think, of course it would be nice, especially you guys bring your show, you know what I mean? And just come and just be on camera and be there having a good time. I mean, you guys would just have a good time and it'd just be so awesome because it's really just for artists in general, podcasters, hosts, it's for everyone. It's not just people that are dressing up. So you should come, I always keep you guys up to date on some of the events that are going on and the ones that are safe to go to. That way you guys know.
there's
And
some
so, what's
unsafe.
the nearest place
right.
that they have it here?
Well,
I know
they
in
kind of
France,
be
but
everywhere. They kind of be everywhere. They can go from Sacramento to Vegas to
okay,
San
they be
Jose.
all over, right?
It's all over the place. It's just, I try to go to, before the COVID, I was at as many as I possibly could. I mean, within maybe a 3-month span, I probably hit up maybe 10 of them.
Wow.
So because I had work to do, you know what I mean? So it's a lot, you know what I mean? But it'd be worth it. You meet a lot of great people, and it's just good to see a lot of people just be able to come together in a safe environment and be able to be themselves and not get into trouble and stuff like that. Because anybody comes and asks for food and gets irate, they kick them out immediately. So all that stuff doesn't fly. Get out of there. Yeah, you got to get your punk ass up out of here. You know what I mean? So for real. So, or I kick them out. I don't allow haters to come in and, be talking about people, body shaming people and shit like that. I'm mean and I don't give a fuck. And you can't come in here. People done worked hard to be in here. It takes a lot of courage to be putting on these costumes and be half butt naked and doing whatever the hell you're doing. You just can't mess with people's self-esteem like that. And you don't ever know, like that might be their only outlet to be happy, so you can't do things like that because you have to deal with me and I don't play them games. So,
okay.
That's all I gotta say about that.
You then, when I'm ready, I'm rolling with you.
Yeah, you gotta roll with me. We're gonna roll up in there. We're gonna have to have some theme music or something, sure.
Definitely.
I want Harley Quinn.
You want to? Yeah, you could be Harley Quinn because you got that smile, girl. You can do it. Mm-hmm. If you want to do it, I could get it made for you. It don't matter. Just let me know. Ooh. It's all good.
Yes. What about you?
Put that on
I
your
want to be Wonder
agenda.
Woman.
I didn't hear that.
I want to be Wonder Woman.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
As you should. Okay. Let's do it. I mean, if y'all really want to do it, we got to do it. You're going to have to DM me more, Miss Thang down there. You're going to have to DM me, okay? We're going to have to talk about it. But no, if for real though, like, if you guys really, because I feel like you guys all have your own different brands and the things that you guys are doing. It's so good to have an alter ego or something like that. And that'd be like popping to just see more Black queens kind of like you. I could wear my little costume too, but it'd be good costumes. You ain't going to Party City with me. You know what I mean? So right. That ain't gonna happen. I'll make it from scratch and this is gonna be done and then that's it. So yeah.
So do you make and sell costumes for cosplay for people that want to, or do you, like, how does that work?
Do I make costumes for other people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And sell
them. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty much like, I didn't used to, but I had started to like be behind the scenes and start to design things for people who perform and people who were in music. And then so after a while, they wanted like costume stuff. So I would transform them into whatever alter ego they wanted to. And sometimes that would be like Wolverine or whatever the case may be. And I would make things for them. I'd order supplies and get things done for them, make sure they're measured. And I do a lot more art for people than I do costumes.
Okay. That's right.
I make props. Yeah, I do a lot of art for people. Like I draw, so I do a lot of art and portraits, birthdays, all that stuff.
On your Instagram page, that's all your artwork that I saw.
That's my artwork.
That's beautiful.
I don't share as much on there. I plan on getting another page just for my art, period. So yeah, it's only just a little bit. I've sold a lot of it. Yeah, I've sold a lot of my art already. So I have to, every time I sell something, I got to make some more. My portfolio is completely sold out, but that's my art.
Well, that's amazing. That's good. Yeah, I saw the pictures that that you have up, and I was like, I wonder if that's hers. I thought it was, but it looks great.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Well, some people post stuff that ain't theirs. That'd be like that. There's some people that do that. I've actually had a situation where someone hacked me, and so they were putting off some of my work as their own for like maybe 2 weeks or something like that, and I had to have friends contact me and let me know what was going on. And it was a headache because I just don't think that people should steal from your shine like that. if you're not talented in that way, then shit, bitch, you gotta find something the fuck else to do. Don't be trying to take mine, what I've worked hard for, Because I'm telling you, man, these people act like they can't get their ass whooped or something. It's so weird.
And Shaunte will whoop some ass. Like
Yeah. I'm ready to throw down. I'll be ready. Fuck this wig. I'll be ready to go. Okay.
All right. So I wanted to move into some other topics here. Thank you so much, Shaunte. You know what I'm saying? We got to definitely check you out. You know what I'm saying? But some personal topics here, for all you divas out there. Ladies, I have a question. How do you stay healthy? And women need to know this. Women need to know, especially young women like us. We need to know how. They need to know how to stay healthy. What do you do for your skin, your hair, all that? I know Diamond knows best because she does facials. She's a masseuse, all that shit.
Oh, I need me a facial.
I don't know if I know best, but I do know what I do for me. I don't highly recommend what I do for me that everyone does it because, my skin is not your skin. So, I'm real old school. Nothing like some good old hot water and a nice little steam towel on your face. I don't really do too much soap or nothing like that unless I'm breaking out like how I'm breaking out right here because of these freaking masks.
The mask, right.
But, and chocolate. I shouldn't eat chocolate, but I love it. But, yeah, I use I think it's called Cetaphil. Cetaphil or something like that. I don't know. It's a blue bottle. Blue top, white bottle, blue top. If I'm going to use soap on my face. Maybe even some Neutrogena. I like them too. But I don't usually use soap on my face.
I like them too.
Alcohol on my face, to get the little, I'm old school. I'm sorry. Oh, Noxzema. All the time. Haven't used it in a while because, my face been kind of cool. But I think I need to get back into it because of that chocolate and the mask. But I just learned this new thing called, it's not even new. It's old. Let me not even say it's new. It's old. It's new to me. It's old. Aztec and clay with apple cider vinegar and a teaspoon of coconut oil and tea tree, like 3 drops, doop, 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 on your face. You can even put it in your hair.
Oh, up in the hair? Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Face and hair. Or you can put it on your whole skin. Just do your whole body. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it will like detoxify your whole wherever you put it. So if you put it on your hair, it's gonna shampoo your hair. Not shampoo it, but cleanse your hair. And the tea tree drops obviously is gonna stimulate growth and it gets toxins out. So like if you put it on your face, it's gonna help kill whatever bacteria is on your face, which is what causes acne, for those who don't know. As far as your whole body ways, I think that you need to make sure that you're using some kind of good soap that has like an exfoliant in it, so that way you can get all the dry skin, because sometimes we miss that dry skin. Like you can wash your body all day, but your skin gonna always be itchy because you got that dry skin.
That's
as far
true.
As the private parts, please, ladies, please.
Your cootie.
Yeah. What Kelda said.
Gotta get that one together, boo.
Please.
What do you wash your cootie with?
Soap.
I thought
and water
down there. Like
I don't use no what do you call it? Squeeze. I don't use that because it's called a bath. Use a bath. Get your ass in the bathtub. And if you want to be fancy smancy,
some people don't know how to do that though.
Vinegar in your bath. They don't. Put a little apple cider vinegar in your bath water and get in the bath. Get in the bathtub. But if you're not gonna do the bath thing because you just don't want to do a bath thing, call it a shower. It's called a shower. Some people like to wash up. You can do that too. I mean, maybe there's a way to get besides just using soap. My sister uses this thing called a yoni cleanse. I don't really know what's in it, But if I did use it, it would probably have to be something made naturally, because I don't be like putting all kind of stuff up there. But ladies, please wash your yoni. Or like Kelda said, your coochie.
Wash it down there. I know that's right.
Oh, and for
I
those
mean,
athletes, please wash your feet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't want to
Yeah.
but
If you're not showering every day, wash your feet every day.
Oh, these people got shower, child. No. No. Mm-mm.
Brandy, what about you? Up with your beautiful skin and your cucaracha and all that stuff.
You're hilarious. I have sensitive skin for the most part when it comes to your special areas. So I just try to use like a mild soap or, you know, something like that. And then as far as like outerly, just moisturization, especially as Black women, we need that extra moisturization. So, you know, black soap for cleansing and like body butters work best for me because they're not too oily, I guess, but it's not always like Vaseline or baby oil or something, but it's moisturized, especially if you get a whipped one or something. And so for me, for outward maintenance, good body butters after a good cleansing with some black soap. And then just for your private areas, a mild soap. Don't do black soap down there now. That's not a good idea. But yeah, just thorough cleansing.
Good for the face.
Yeah, you can even use it on your body, but you probably don't want to do it every day, especially if you have highly sensitive skin like me, because it can become harsh. But yeah, a lot of people swear by it, and I started using it maybe 6 months ago-ish. So yeah.
It's cool.
And they have it in the bar, they have it in liquid and all that kind of stuff. So it's available in all kind of different forms, whatever your preference is, and pretty easy to find. So. But buy Black businesses. So do that. Don't go to.
Have you guys used turmeric soap?
I haven't used turmeric soap. I have made a homemade turmeric mask before, and I did do that a couple times, but never a soap. So
I'm sure it does the same as the mask, but you know.
Yeah.
For dark circles, like you have dark spots, you know, you put a little turmeric.
Exactly.
Oh, dark spots. Ugh.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. You got any recipes for us, Diamond?
I know
not
the
off
recipe.
the top of my head, but you know,
put you on the spot. I don't need
definitely, you know, put something together for, you know, a later time.
Post it online later.
Right.
How about you? Hey, what do you use to keep that beautiful face and your little cuckoo nice and healthy?
Well, I use a sugar scrub for like my whole body. I tend to I have mixed skin. So sometimes it can be oily, sometimes it can be dry. It depends on where I'm living or, you know, the conditions or whatever, or my mood. I don't know. But I use a sugar scrub and it just, you know, exfoliates and gets everything off of you. I use the same for my skin. I really don't use too much on my skin, to be honest with you. I kind of just do a cocoa butter and lavender kind of lotion. And just after I wash my face, I wash it with, I don't know, this is what I wash my face with. It's a hydration sensation cleanser.
Ooh, that looks
okay. It's really, it's you feel refreshed after, you know, it removes all the dirt and stuff like that, whatever you have left. Like sometimes, you know, our makeup or, you know, lipstick or whatever, something, it just removes everything so you can look like a baby. And then as far as down there, I mean, my dude keep it pretty clean down there with his mouth. But excuse me, I'm sorry.
Like I said, we get raunchy, so go ahead.
Okay, well, because I meant that. But anyway, so no, I use Dove. I mean, I just don't use that much. It's not good to use too much soap, and you shouldn't be that damn dirty down there anyway. If you got to use that much soap,
right.
Yeah, you shouldn't be that motherfucking dirty. But anyway, but yeah, and then I don't know. Sometimes I don't wear drawers. You know what I mean? Like I let that bitch air out, do what the fuck she need to do. You know what I'm saying? Get some air and shit. Because when you sweating and all that shit down there, that can cause problems. You know what I mean? And I ain't got time for those problems, you know. And I just keep it clean like that. And you just gotta just like we were talking about, you gotta take a shower. A lot of bitches don't want to take no fucking shower, and they gotta go to the store for a whole bunch of shit. You just need to take a shower. Just get in the goddamn shower. That's how you just keep it clean. Get all up in the nooks and crannies and shit. Get in the pussy lips and clean it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll be good. You know what I mean? Because if you don't want to be smelling stank, down there, you come up this way and everybody can smell it.
What about douching, you guys? Is douching healthy? I heard it.
I don't know. I don't do that like that no more like that. I don't know. I thought it was bad.
That's what I thought. I thought it was bad because all the chemicals and it's drying up, the inside.
I don't want to dry up. Yeah. I don't know.
So I say wet.
Yeah. I gotta be wop. I gotta be whopping here.
All right. So another subject I want to talk about. You guys hear about that female correctional officer who was banging all the inmates?
No. What's going on with that? Because I was like, what's she talking about?
Yes. Diamond, you heard about it? Brandy, you heard about it?
I quickly read up.
Yeah, I read up.
I heard about one that got fired for messing around with a particular inmate, and then she still was with him, but she lost her whole job after hella years and all this stuff. But as far as one sleeping with a bunch of them and giving them weaponry, no, I don't know.
Yep.
Well, let's make sure we talk about the same one thing, Kelda. You talking about the one 4 or 5 days ago or something like that?
Yeah, that one.
Or something?
Yeah.
Was it a like a white woman, black woman?
I want to say Latina.
Yeah.
Latina.
I think her last name was like Gonzalo or something like that.
So let me ask, what y'all think the appeal is? I have some ideas, but what do you think the appeal is for these officers that know better? Your job is on the line, your career, because they make money with all that overtime, and they put it all on the line for what? Some D? What
Man,
you think,
her
Rob?
boss said it was over. He said, I couldn't believe she lost her job over desperation. So to me, it sounds like she spent all her time there, bro.
What does she look like?
There. Oh, she looked bad. Yeah, now I looked at a whole bunch of different articles, and it's the same picture. So hopefully it's the same person. But she looked like a doll, like hair, makeup. I can imagine what the person was going through, like seeing her walk up and down the hallway, just like, ooh, damn. And then was able to snatch it up. I'm telling you, she must have spent all her time there and had nothing else going on in her life. Because that's the only way I could see it happening. Being like, well, fuck it, nigga. I'm here. Shit, my boyfriend here too.
Right. Oh.
Like shit. And I feel
well, that's crazy. I didn't even read that.
The weapon and the phone. Like, had she not been doing none of that, she probably wouldn't have got caught.
Right.
Well, the fact that she had sex in front of 11 other inmates or something. So maybe
she has something going on where she has some Harley Quinn in her.
For real. That's the truth.
Yeah. She was doing a lot.
Well,
desperate.
I don't know.
Or did you want like some inmate dick, because that's a different type of, you know what I mean? That's more rough.
Right. It might be a little more impactful, huh?
Yeah.
You so funny.
It might be. It might be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking know. I mean, I've been to jail, you know what I mean? And even though, before I went to jail, I was in the holding cell, and I did hear, some women officers be like, they'll talk about some of the male, inmates, you know what I mean? Ooh, he fine, and girl, and this and that. And it's something about some roughneck coming in that did this and did that. They, they can do what they do there, go home, act like nothing happened, or like she said, they're there like more than half of the day. They basically have these relationships with these inmates, and these inmates is like, they're desperate. They're trying to get out. So they're gonna woo you. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're gonna be like, come on, boo. You know what I'm saying? And all types of stuff like that. But ain't no dick in the world. Ain't no dick in the world for me to lose my job all those years. Ain't a dick in the world. I'm sorry. It can't happen. It can't happen. Mm-mm. Damn, that's sad though. Hate to see it.
Yeah. Diamond, I got it right though, right? It's the right chick. It was a couple days ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
But she's only, well, from what they got her caught on was just one dude.
Oh, one
So
dude.
if it was more than that, no one spoke up on that. But she got caught from one dude because she was passing a cell phone and razors to him.
Razors too.
Right. Razors.
So now
Slash.
he killed somebody. You going down for accomplice? That's stupid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow.
That's very true.
Ladies, let's do better.
Okay. Yeah.
No, them hoes got to do better. I'm doing just fine.
I'm doing great. Well, look, each one teach one. We got to start holding some classes.
Right, I'm gonna have to give a class or a seminar or something for these girls because that's
so funny. Maybe
that is so.
Let's do it.
Razor so he can.
Yeah, be like, stop being dumb bitches, okay? Stop being dumb bitches. Stop being dumb bitches. We gotta change that shit, cause come on, cause especially us, women of color, like we gotta really, really get it together. We can't be slipping like that.
Right.
People already expect us to fail as it is. I mean, we ain't really that protected to begin with, so
not
we
at
can't
all.
so we can't be doing that type of stuff, just looking crazy. That make all of us look crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a reflection. So,
and like, well, she did it. They all gonna do it.
It's an expectation that gets set, and people real quick to throw a label on you and lump us all together. So,
yeah, I don't want to. I'm not holding hands with them bitches, so I don't want to. Don't lump me with them. Yeah, over there. I don't want to be there.
And let me ask you guys this: if you are in desperate need of something, what is the most you would do for it?
Depends on what something is.
Follow up
I was thinking the same thing.
Girl, what is something? What is the something? What's the something?
Whatever it is. If you're in need of money, you're in need of a car, you're in need of something desperately. I mean, desperately. What would you do?
Ask my family. I don't know. I'm not listen, I'm going to do whatever I feel like I need to do to get it done that I can sleep with at night and it's not going to haunt me later. I put it to you that way. And so everybody got a different level. But for me, sometimes you can sit here when you're not in a situation, be like, I would never. But then you got a baby with a mouth to feed, your lights. I don't know how you would ever get that bad. But sometimes stuff happens in life, right? So I don't know what I would do, but I wouldn't do anything beyond where I don't think I could live with it, because then once you get past that moment, it's gonna be stuck with you forever. It's gonna mess up your psyche, mess up your emotions and all of that. So do whatever you feel you need to do that's within your ability to handle and go that far. And everybody, that line is different. For me, I can't even tell you. It really depends. Like you said, depends on what it is. Because people do anything for their babies, right? I work 10 jobs, 5 jobs. I won't sleep. I won't eat so my baby can eat. I wear the same clothes all week so my baby can have like different stuff like that. Some people are, I ain't doing none of that. I'm finna go sleep with a nigga so he can pay all my bills. Whatever works for you, I guess.
Right.
But whatever helps you sleep at night, that you can look into yourself in that mirror and not feel like you whatever, that's me.
Right. Like your conscience is messed up or something.
Yeah. That's it. So whatever that means to you personally,
Yeah, I feel you. How about you, Diamond?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and let Mama go first, because I'll answer that in a minute.
Okay.
I'm a little crazy.
It's a cool.
I agree with Brandy. Because it definitely does depend on what it is. But I definitely know that I do so much that I can do any of the things that I do, and I can conjure up whatever it is that I need. And if it's something that I have so many friends and people who know people who know people who know people. that I can
You got the
probably
hookup. You got the plug.
Yeah, that
you know,
network.
I could probably like text a number real quick and be like, "Hey, I need it."
Mm-hmm.
So I think that would be my answer to that one. Keep it
Relationships are
PG.
important.
Yeah, that's true. Relationships are important. I mean, for me personally, I'm not in that. I don't have any situation that's going on right now, but I have been in that situation. I have pimped bitches before.
Mm-hmm.
I have stripped before. You know what I mean? I have robbed before. You know what I mean? I have been in those situations where it was that type of situation. And, there was for a minute that I couldn't, deal with, like as far as the pimping part, you know what I mean? I felt bad a little bit, but I was young, you know what I mean? And all I wanted was money. And I felt like, I didn't want to have no little job. I wanted fast money and I wanted to, you know what I mean? And get, I pretty much paid my way through college by myself. You know what I mean? They took my financial aid away because they didn't really give me the right amount. You know what I mean? They had me just, almost about to get kicked out of school. I was desperate. I wanted my education. So I stripped. You know what I mean? I did do some things, but after I learned my lessons and you go to jail, get handcuffed or not enough. It was like, okay, Shaunte, you smarter than this, you educated. You can get anything you want, just work hard.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I work hard, even when I'm not feeling good, even when things ain't right. I just feel like you guys said right now, I know I got the network. I got to know people to know people to know people to know motherfuckers. Just like I know y'all know me, we lit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I know if I need anything, I say, hey, Queens, look, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? You guys can do the same with me. So I feel like ain't too much I would do now other than it's just to be tired from just working too damn hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But before, it was them times and a bitch did some shit.
And you only know what you know until you know different, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's
And things, I don't come down on myself for none of that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I got, I had to learn that lesson for myself. And I'm stronger for that now. And my drive is stronger from that because I feel like all those things was just being lazy. You know what I mean? And I was just trying to find an easy way out, and ain't no easy way. You know what I mean? It don't last long when you try to go the easy way out. So
Is it fast money goes just as fast as it comes?
exactly.
That's what I
You
heard. I
got
ain't got no money, so I
no, it do.
don't.
It's if you get it, it's all. And when as soon as you get it, you know what I mean. I could go rob somebody, and I would have $500.
Yeah.
And in a minute, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But if I
right.
go to work, I
Yeah.
can get $500, and the next week I'm gonna get another $500, and the next week I'm gonna get another $500. That's different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's consistency. When you robbing somebody, you gotta look over your shoulder all the time. I ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? So you just gotta work hard because you want your money to stick. You want to be able to open a bank account and get your shit together. You want to have good credit and all that. You can't, you just can't. You don't allow yourself to be that desperate. You got to try all the avenues that you can. Don't allow yourself to be that desperate.
I feel that. That makes sense. What about you, Kelda?
Well,
You're like, yeah, you girl, you next.
no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to go with what Brandy Diamond said. Like,
Y'all being safe like me.
right,
I ain't safe. I ain't safe. I ain't safe.
right. It really depends on the situation, and there's certain things that I regret doing. You know what I mean, to get what I want. Nothing sexually though. I'll just put that out there. Didn't do anything sexually. But sometimes when people backstab you and you want to get revenge or whatever, you got to go the extra mile to make sure
Revenge.
you get your point across.
See, the crazy see, that's Harley Quinn right there. See, that shit just came out your ass right now. See that shit you just did, Kelda? You crazy. And I love it. Keep it going. You had revenge on somebody, huh?
Right. So, and that's the thing, you know what I mean? Like, anybody who tries to fuck with me, it's like, okay, I'm gonna creep up on your ass later, whether it's me or whether it's somebody else or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, do what I got to do to, you know, get back. But I've, you know, I know quite a few people who, you know, have done illegal things to get what they want, and, you know, that's just the way life is, and you can't blame them for that. You know what I mean? It's a choice. And
it's everybody's choice. You're right about that.
Yeah, and so it's something that you got to think about thoroughly before you take action. And when you take action, you just have to know that, okay, this is not going to be on my conscience. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's pretty much it. But, you know, hey, shout out to everybody who, if you're in desperate need of something, do what you got to do. Ain't nobody going to judge you. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not going to judge nobody. I ain't got no room.
Yeah.
We didn't all had a time in life where I think whether it was in desperation, curiosity, laziness, whatever, where we just made a decision that maybe wasn't in our best interest. But like you said, we all grew from that, and it added to who we are today, like who we've become. Right? I've done things. We all have a story.
She said, I've done things.
We all got a story, but I think it adds to what we can share to other women when you have conversations and they're in the space that you used to be in, right? And they don't want to be there. Then you have something to tell them or something to show them, like, okay, well, you are where you are now, but when you ready, because that's all it is, like when you ready, when it's your time, then you can get out. And if I'm somebody that can help you do that, I'm here for you. Talk about network again, right? So if you hadn't gone through the stuff and made the decisions that you made, you wouldn't be here today to reach back to somebody that needs you. So, you know, it all happens for a reason. That's why judgment, like you said, there's no place for that. We can do better and we can try to uplift each other, but the judgment can go, you know.
Yeah,
we all got different reasons why we doing what we doing.
Judgment is probably one of the most dangerous things that people can do with each other. Judgment get people killed. Judgment get people, you know, looked at crazy. Judgment put people in jail that ain't supposed to be in jail. Judgment. It's just too damn much. I can't judge nobody else because I don't go home with them. I don't know what they live in. I don't know what's going on with them. You don't know their situation. And I feel like everybody deserves the right to be who the fuck they want to be and, you know, do whatever the fuck they want to do. We don't have to necessarily agree on their actions and what they're doing with their life, but we sure as hell can't judge it because we got motherfucking secrets too. So, you know what I mean? I can't throw no stones. You know what I mean? There's too many people out there who feel like they can throw some stones. You know what I mean? And that ain't the way to go because it's enough people that's hating. Like you said, we have to uplift people, uplift each other. And because we are all stronger, we have to be there for other young ladies that just probably can't get it right. You know what I mean? They need encouragement instead of judgment. Oh, well, you're doing this right now. You ain't shit. They need encouragement. So uplifting and stopping the judgment, I like that.
No, definitely.
Yeah, I like that.
That's great advice. Yeah. God.
I'm not looking at it and all good.
I'm trying to peek around the corner like, Diamond, what you doing? What you doing?
You know what? Y'all told me it was safe on IG. I'm trying to take my little drink over here, smoke a little bit of something. I'm like, can I do it on?
All kind of stuff be going down on IG. Ain't you heard?
I'm like, hold on. Hey, look. I'm not this girl.
Look, speaking of non-judgment, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. I'll talk to you in a minute. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Babe, I need another beer. Where my beer at, please? I'm sorry. Look, I gotta have my beer. Shit, I had a long day.
I heard that. Yeah.
It's nice and cold. I got a blunt that I'm gonna have in a little bit. I'm ready to go.
Oh, see, look, I'm about to get my smoke on in a minute, shortly. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm trying to go like this. Be laid back.
yes. So,
Mm-hmm.
ladies, you guys wanted to do.
Don't be laughing at me. I'm trying for real like that. I'm trying for real. Y'all funny.
Hey, and y'all need to come to the fashion show this Saturday, July 10th at Soundwave Studios from 2 to 7. Brought to you by True Threads Entertainment, True Threads 510. Y'all gonna be there?
Well, we already talked, girl. You know, I'm trying my damnedest and hardest of my life.
What time? What time is it?
From 2 to 7.
2 to 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's not until 8. I thought it was like from 2 to like 8. Oh,
It's 2 to 7, and then there's an after party afterwards.
Shoot.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
It'll be a surprise.
She said, well, I'm out there.
okay. Well, yeah, I'll definitely come slide through that thing. Put my wig on, get cute like the rest of y'all, you know.
Oh, you already beautiful, so I need you to stop it.
I'm just playing. Everybody looks beautiful, you know.
I just wish I
love
could
it.
hair like you, Brandy. My head ain't shaped right.
You know me. I'm late to do my color.
Y'all don't want to. Yeah, I can't do my head ain't about to do it. My head ain't about to do that.
I love it. I'm so happy. I'm really not like I still throw on a wig or whatever, but right now I'm enjoying it. I love it, and I am not regretting it. It's amazing.
I did a cut like that like a while ago. It was really just I was going through my divorce, and I just cut it all. I was real life a movie. Like I was like I had to let everything just get the hell on off, and my hair was long, but I just was like I don't care about that. And I was rocking my little fade. I was like, I got a big ass forehead, but I was cute.
Girl, look.
Yeah, stupid dome. But I was like, I just feel like Black women can be beautiful in all types of ways.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just everything we do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shout out to all women, but it's Black women right now on the show that I'm talking about. So anyway.
We got
But yeah, I just think women are just versatile, period. But I think Black women just hold some type of power. You know what I mean? We can look all different types of ways. Our skin tones, like look at all of us on here. All our skin tones are different. We look good. We bad.
Yes, ma'am.
You know?
I got a serious tan last week. Like when we were at Juneteenth, I went to my friend's house.
You did?
And my face was just whoo.
I was dark in them pictures now. I was like, shoot. And I still got a tan right now. I'm like, but I like the little tan.
Yes, of course.
I didn't know you
that sunshine.
Yeah,
that
we can soak it up.
It's necessary.
Mm-hmm. It is. That vitamin D is necessary.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it sure is. I'm talking about something else, and I need to quit.
Girl, look, we right there with you.
Okay, good. Because I'm like, shit, vitamin D.
That's right. No, like what I say, like I put on sunblock. Before I go outside, I use Neutrogena. Actually, it's pretty good.
Does it work? It works good, really.
It works really good. Yeah, it works really good. And
I never really used sunscreen.
I was never a fan of sunscreen ever, but I see why people use it now because damage. Like I started eyes and shit. So I'm just trying to be like you, beautiful ladies, keeping it natural.
Oh, stop it!
You see, I got the filter.
Be quiet. I ain't trying to hear this shit.
Yes. All right, y'all. I know y'all gotta go. Shaunte, thank you so much for being on Diva Talk the Podcast Show. Ladies, anything?
I hope to come back one time. It's fun with y'all on here. I feel like I'm at home. This is a wonderful thing you guys got going on, and I just love that we all doing our thing, and I love it. I mean, whenever you guys have some room, I would love to come back and talk some shit with you guys and get it cracking.
Yeah.
If you can't hear in the background, they celebrating us with the late fireworks and gunshots.
Oh,
It's
they
celebration.
still with it. Oh,
Oh yeah,
well, I
it
heard.
goes for days out here in the East Bay. But you know,
Mm,
my very nice to meet you. I really want to go live. Like she said, we're gonna have to come to you, get our cosplay together,
hmm
and then go
hmm
out with you. I would love to do that. So Kelda, we're gonna let you go ahead and
Yeah,
orchestrate so we can all I think that would be beautiful. I think that would be fabulous.
yeah.
I don't know who I'm gonna be
We can
because
go
I'm
shopping, right? We can go shopping, get some stuff. Like you always
document
want to
all of
have,
that. Yes.
yeah, all the stuff that you need, and just be. Because I always want people to go off of like their own creations. I just create it. You know what I mean? I want them to just be like, hey, this is how I want to look. And then I'm like, okay, well, let's do this and figure it out. You know,
Yeah.
you have to end up spending a lot of time with me, but I'm fun.
I can tell.
I'm fun.
Okay.
I be talking shit though. I'm loud. I be talking shit,
That's
so you're not gonna
perfect.
understand.
Don't we all?
Yeah, yeah.
You see, we're gonna have to do a powwow one time before we get ready to go shopping and do all that so we can all get super comfortable and know everybody's boundaries and limitations. But it seemed like we all very on the same page.
No, I like that. I feel like, especially with us getting like older, now we know like we gotta know bitches' boundaries, how we talk with each other, if they okay with this, because I be getting irritated with hoes these days. I be like, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, don't be talking to me like that. Like, just in an instant, I could just cancel you in a second. Like, my patience level was crazy. I don't know what the hell that is, but I ain't got time. You know what I mean? Before, it's easy to make friends. I'm old now. You got to be right. You know what I mean? But y'all, if we like this and we go to the mall, only bitches we got to worry about is dumb bitches, and we got to walk straight past them and say, fuck you. Girl, I flip my hair in the bitch face. Like, excuse me for my elegance. Because if they already mad, let it be. You know what I mean?
No,
People go, hey,
it's funny because like certain friends that I have, I can't say certain things, and I'm like, damn, that means I fully can't be myself. Like, I
that's not cool.
I like to say what's up, nigga, to everybody. You know what I mean? And some people, hey, don't call me that. Don't call me that. And I'm like, oh,
Okay, no,
okay.
no deal. No deal. I'm sorry. If you
Like,
being yourself is the only quality, one of the biggest qualities that we can share, like have and hold of ourselves.
right? Because remember,
If you can't,
we were in the car, and you're like, bitch. You're like, I'm gonna call you bitch, but bitch, pull over, go over there.
yeah, I said that exact shit. I was like, bitch, I don't mean to call you bitch, but bitch, you need to fucking pull the fuck over, okay?
Right.
And that's just, it is what it is. People gotta take you or leave you. You know what I mean? That's just all there is to it.
And
People gotta take you or leave you.
that, you know what I mean? Like, just
Mhm.
let me say what I want to say. If I want to say nigga, if I want to say bitch, hoe, or whatever, like, it don't mean that's
You
gonna.
call me nigga all the time and bitch all the time. I don't be knowing if I'm talking to a dude. I don't be knowing who the hell on the phone, on the text message. I be like, yeah, nigga, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't be knowing bitch, but I be like, all right.
Right.
I don't know if you. I be like, damn, is she high today? Because I'm high right now, so maybe we just on the same wavelength. I don't know. It be like that. I don't know, but yeah, you got to be able to be yourself. Like that's why when you asked me to, join you guys, I was like, well, I'm gonna be myself. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it goes. You know what I mean? I never want to offend nobody.
that's right. Be you.
Yeah, yeah, I'm crazy, and I love it.
Well, we
We
love
love
it.
it too.
Oh, y'all say all that? Well, thank you for the love. Y'all so crazy.
All right, sis. Well, we
Mhm.
gotta bounce out of here. So, thank you so much, Shaunte. Give everybody your Instagram so they can follow you and check you out.
Okay. Well, my new Instagram, I'm kind of new to it, but I have it's Miss Queen 710, and my Facebook is Shaunte Neely. And what photo do I got? Because I got so many pages. Do you know what photo I got, Kelda?
I know you got some sexy shit up there. Shit. Doing your half naked picture, you got something out there, something up there revealing something. Shit.
Oh, you know what? Okay, now I remember. Okay, so I got on a black little like halter top, black little halter top thing or whatever. That's my page. It's the most recent one. The old one would be the one from my divorce. Don't go to that shit. But yeah, Miss Queen 710 and Shaunte Neely on Facebook. Get the right page because that shit ain't shit.
Ow.
Yeah.
And darlings, any last?
I wanted to OnlyFans, but they playing. So, sorry.
Damn. Well, we ain't against that. You know what I mean? Shit.
I'm not against it either. That's why I was going to be on it. All right.
Diamond, any last words before we leave?
Be you.
She's so silly. Y'all heard that? Be you, people.
All right, y'all. Thanks so much for tuning in. Y'all check out my girl Shaunte Neely, and also check out my two girls here, Diamond and Brandy. We keep it lit all the time on Viva Talk Podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Bye.
Deuces.